Welcome back, my Sagittarius, and happy birthday to all of my Sagittarius out there. Before we get into your guided messages, I do want to point out your synchronicities, also known as your angel numbers. You only have one, and that's 222. As usual, I do advise you to do your own research and figure out exactly what these messages mean for you. However, I do feel like that 222 does speak a lot to the overall energy of your reading. With that being said, you guys do have Jupiter entering into your second house. I do believe that Saturn has been there for the last past 2 years. So you may have experienced a lot of restrictions when it came to your finances, resources, as well as your self worth and how you value yourself and others in your life. With that being said, Sagittarius, you guys have in your present energy the High Priestess. So I feel like this speaks a lot to the position that you need to take going into 2020. Before, I do feel like you guys may have felt like you had to put forth a lot of effort to make things happen. However, now you're being advised to kind of take a step back with the High Priestess. You're being advised to allow things to kind of develop and unfold naturally. You're also being advised to be open to your dreams and your imagination. You're being advised to also trust yourself and seek guidance from inside. I do feel like a lot of you guys may have felt the need to go outside of yourself to find understanding or to discover more about yourself. And right now, this is about you going within and listening to yourself and allowing your intuition and your higher self to guide you. During this time, I do feel like you guys will discover a lot more about your hidden talents. You will also discover more about your true potential, your place in the world. With that being said, part of your challenges may have a lot to do with the 10 of clubs, the way that you have the way that you've been communicating, whether with other people or with yourself. This has a lot to do with also your self-talk. So I do feel like you will be completing a lot of phases, and you will be preparing to embark on a new one. I do feel like there are a lot of changes on the horizon, especially when it comes to the type of work that you do in the world. I do see a lot of success coming in. I do see a lot of financial stability. For those of you guys who are currently either working for yourself or working for somebody else, I do see a lot of changes in the workplace. This may even require that you travel. For some of you guys, you may even have to travel like overseas. But I do see a new period of fortune coming in for you, something that you've been working extremely hard for. Maybe you haven't really seen a lot of tangible results with Saturn being in your second house and restricting you in a lot of ways. But I do feel like those doors will start to open up. In regards to the distant past, you do have the Knight of Cups coming in here. So I do feel like this has a lot to do with your love life. I do feel like there is someone who desires to be with you. Okay. This is someone who does truly love you. However, I'm not really sure if the feelings are mutual from your end. I do feel like there may be an age difference, or this person may not be that experienced when it comes to love relationships. I say this because you also have a lack of fire in your reading. So I feel like this person loves you, Sagittarius. However, I feel like they don't love you the way that you desire to be loved. Maybe they're not passionate enough for you. Maybe they're too emotional or too sensitive for you at times. And I feel like this may cause you to kind of push this person away or avoid this person altogether. I say this because in the recent past, you do have the Two of Swords. So with the Two of Swords, I do feel like you may be blocking this person out at this time, avoiding having those tough conversations with this person, or you're just avoiding making a decision altogether. I feel like you guys want peace, you want harmony in your life, and you don't want anybody bringing in any emotional baggage. So with the outcome being the World card, this is about you possibly deciding to go in another direction. Some of you guys, like I said, you may even be deciding to take a new opportunity or relocate altogether in order for you to join together with people who have like the same type of mindset as you do, or the same type of drive or goals as you do. This will help you realize or come into your full potential, your full power as well. I do feel like with the World card coming in here, this represents some sort of a completion for you as well. You may be completing a long time goal that you had, or a dream that you may have had as well. But this will also cause you to find a lot of solutions to problems that you may have had. I feel like this will bring you a deeper sense of peace as well and happiness as well. So with the immediate future, you do have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is about you wanting to be independent. So it's almost as though you guys have this desire to join together with people. You have this desire to be in a loving relationship, but it's almost like you only want it to be your way. So you have this desire to be independent, to be self-reliant, to do things your way. And you want others to also fall in line with how you want things done. But it may not work out in your favor, which is why you're being advised to kind of be more open-minded, to allow things to unfold without your involvement. You're being advised to be open to new opportunities, to be open to the unknown. So I feel like, again, you guys have this desire to come together with people, but you also have this desire to kind of escape, to work independently, to do things your way. And this goes hand in hand when it comes to your relationship as well. Like I said, I feel like this person does love you, but you guys want more than love. You want the whole package. It's almost as though you feel like you shouldn't be the only one like bringing home the bacon. Like, you shouldn't be the only one providing. Like, you want the whole package. You don't want just someone who's there who's going to love you and shower you with affection. You want somebody who can also be a partner in life. You want somebody who can also provide, somebody who can also support you in your dreams and your hopes, somebody who can also travel with you, somebody who can also have those deep, like-minded conversations with you, somebody that you can have a soul connection with as well. So that may be part of the issue. So factors affecting the situation, you do have the Five of Hearts. So I do feel like this person is heartbroken. I do feel like this person is having a hard time accepting that you are moving on, or that you're not choosing them. So they are trying to communicate with you. They're willing to acknowledge their mistakes. They're willing to heal whatever has been broken. But again, I feel like it's deeper than that. I don't even feel like this was somebody cheating or somebody lying. I just feel like it's you desiring to be loved in a certain way. You desiring a certain lifestyle, a certain future for yourself that maybe this person doesn't fit into. So again, they have this strong need to communicate with you. This situation does require sensitive handling. Like I said, this person's very emotional. This may cause you to feel guilty at times, or even frustrated or disappointed at times. But your guides are advising you to be brave, face the truth. Take your time before making a decision, but make one. And this will require you trusting yourself and listening to your intuition. With your external influences, you have the Ace of Spades. So again, you have a lot of hurdles to overcome. I feel like there's going to be a lot thrown at you over the next month, as well as heading into 2020. So expect a lot of delays, endings, conflicts, problems, frustrations in work, in your work life, as well as the family life, as well as your personal life in relationships. I do feel like whatever's being hidden from you at this time will come to the light. I feel like you will also have that conversation where you will establish some sort of understanding, some sort of truth with this person. You are being advised to analyze the situation with intellect and logic, and just resolve the situation. You will overcome whatever challenges are thrown in your way, but it will require you taking action. With your hopes and fears, you have the Two of Swords yet again. So this is about you being afraid to rock the boat, being afraid to decide. Maybe you are afraid of losing this person. Maybe you feel like it's better to kind of like keep them around than to not have them at all. I don't know. But some of you guys are also avoiding how you truly feel about the situation. However, you won't be able to do that for long, because with your final outcome, you do have the Queen of Swords. So this is about cutting through the BS, laying your truth out there on the table, also being honest, not only with yourself, but with other people. And understanding not only your intentions, but other people's intentions as well. So I do feel like something will come out of this entire situation. I will pull a whole new spread for the second part of your reading, the extended version. That link will be in the description box below, as well as the comment section below. You can also locate it through my website, along with contacting me for a private reading, and that's through lawdivination.com. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. I love you as well, and happy birthday, Sagittarius. Until next time.